Hello folks, welcome to another video and thanks for watching. If you saw the last one about my tale of woes regarding the roof, I have decided to strip it right off and to do it properly this time. I'm going to film bits and pieces as I do it. No one wants to see an entire video of someone having to put something straight. There's going to be no doubt some colourful language and bits and pieces that people aren't going to find that interesting, let's be honest. Anyway, I'm going to make a start. I can't film too much at the moment because the kids are out at the back of the school. They're playing football and stuff. I don't want to catch any of them on video or anything like that. It begins, the whole roof off. I'll bring you back intermittently and let you see how I'm getting on. So, deconstruction has started. I'm going to do a bit as I go so I can put a tarp over it in case of a bit of rain. And I'd like to say thank you to Tony F68. Gave me a lovely comment and said I had the joists up the wrong way, which of course he was correct. It's not an excuse, but I was in such a panic to get the roofing boards on, I just didn't pay enough attention. So it's a lack of talent. But Tony F68, that's the beginning, and I'm going to be spacing them. I've got some more lengths, and I'm going to be spacing them every 400 mil, which I think will be fine. Right, let's get on with that bit then. Hi folks, and welcome to day 2 of the roof repair on the cabin. Pastel Shade Dave is here. He's lighter than me, so he's going to get on the roof and flog them down, the corrugated boards. I'll show you on the inside the progress I made yesterday. Through lack of talent, I forgot to actually film it when I finished it. Let's go and have a look now. So, joists the right way, much more rigidity. And I've got 2 of the boards on, so we're all ready to start putting some corrugated panels down. It's a much better job. I should have thought it through to begin with. However, now obviously this bit we've yet to board over. Oh, there's some Centurion onions there, very nice. Then we've got the stove jack and associated panel to go on, but I'm sure we'll be able to lash something together regarding that. So all systems go. The pastel man has gone to go and get some bits and pieces. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Enough in what, mate? This is Pastel Shade Dave, by the way.
Good morning. Here I am, getting Dave out of shit.
I apologise to some of our younger viewers there for some colourful language, but I think we'll agree that he's right, isn't he? You might have to put a couple of 3 more in there.
It needs a lot in there, Dave.
A lot in there? Because I thought as you're putting the bolts, then the fixings down through the corrugation, that's going to fix it to it anyway.
You don't want to start tightening up on your corrugator because you might split it.
See what I mean? This is why he's here. Because he's talking sense. I talk sense, there's just a non in front of it. Oh, he's got some equipment as well. One thing we can always say, Pastel Shade Dave is well equipped. Right, it goes on. I wonder if I sing up on the roof it will come up as copyrighted material.
What's that?
Not only is David a top carpenter, joiner, French polisher, he's also a horologist with a penchant for timepieces. in abundance. This is a hobby his lovely wife Jane doesn't share. So, quick progress report. Been at it for a good, well, let's say 3 hours now, to be honest. I thought it was going to take an hour, but that's me. It would have taken an hour if I'd have done it, because I'd have just bodged it in. But that's what happened last time, didn't it? So let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's have a look what's going on up top. Ah. Yes. So, it's better. One thing's for certain, these boards are never going to come off. There's half a ton of nails in them. Beautiful day. Hello folks, and welcome back to the cabin roof rebuild. It's done. We finished yesterday afternoon. Pastel Shade Dave worked really hard, and without him it wouldn't have been possible. So a massive thank you to him. It really is. We had a couple of really heavy showers yesterday, and everything inside was bone dry. So before we wrap this up, let me just show you on the inside, and maybe up top, what's gone on. So there's the corrugated panels back up, but this time mounted onto OSB board on the joists, which are the right way up this time, and it really is rock solid now. It's fantastic. What I have to do now though is basically have a decent clean up and turn this building site back in to my backwoods cabin in the back of my garden. Yeah, I'm going to spend a good half an hour in here, maybe more, having a bit of a tidy up, and then I'll show you what's gone on, and then after that, well, maybe we can get back to normal. So okay folks, see you after the tidy up. Okay folks, final segment. It's back to how it was, probably a lot tidier. I'll go and show you inside, and then we'll wrap it up. So a nice tidy up. Yes, I've still got to finish building the stove, but we don't really need a wood-fired stove yet, but it's not far from completion. Anyway, the bed's back as it should be, and it's much more like a cabin again now instead of a building site. I've got my setup over there with my utensils, some pots, the water dispenser, a few bits and pieces, cooking area. Still got to sort the mount out for the second camera for cooking in the cabin. But there we are, much tidier, much neater, and more importantly, dry. So normal service will be resumed this week. I hope to get out for a camp. There's definitely going to be another episode of cooking in the cabin, and we might go and have a look at an interesting church. I have to see how the week pans out, but there's going to be something happening. So many thanks once again to Pastel Shade Dave for helping me out yesterday. I hope you managed to smuggle that clock in that you bought from Ford Market without your wife noticing. Thanks also to Bromley Tom all those weeks ago for bringing those timbers down, because without that there would have been no floor, let's be honest, and that's a quality floor. So I'm really grateful to him. I'm grateful for all the advice I've got from many people, and some super comments and bits and pieces. Anyway, till the next video, folks, thank you very much indeed for watching. If you like this sort of stuff, why not consider subscribing? Hey, it's free. And if you like, click like and share. Anyway, till the next time, folks, thank you very much indeed. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.